Alison Kelly and I'm a senior lecturer in English education at Roehampton University. Before that, I worked for many years in inner city primary schools. My current work is with students who are training to become teachers, and I teach courses on the teaching of reading and children's literature, amongst many other things. Our philosophy at Roehampton is that quality children's books are at the heart of successful reading, and it's been a huge pleasure to work as a consultant with Leslie Sims and her team in the development of the Young and First Reading series. Usborne's commitment to publishing really well-produced, motivating books is commendable, and it speaks so well of their respect for inexperienced readers and their needs. So, what do we mean by quality children's literature? There are some key ingredients. At the heart of a book lies a story longing to be told, and it's for this reason that many books in the series are either retellings of traditional tales or adaptations of classics, stories that have stood the test of time. So we have stories like Chicken Licken from the First Reading series, or this beautifully illustrated version of J.M. Faulkner's Moonfleet. But there are others too. Non-fiction books contain fascinating facts enticingly presented in narrative form. I particularly like the story of toilets, telephones, and other useful inventions. One important aspect of my consultancy is working with the writers and editors at Usborne to ensure that the language of the books flows naturally and effortlessly, with just the right blend of challenge and prediction for each of the levels. Here's the opening of The Little Mermaid. Chapter 1, The Deep Blue Sea. Far out at sea, below the waves, deeper and deeper and deeper still, stood the Sea King's castle. There, at the very bottom of the sea, the water was as clear as glass. The sand was as fine as powder. Tall seaweed grew up around the castle walls, and small bright fish darted among its branches. The Sea King was very proud of his castle. It was the perfect place to bring up his 6 mermaid daughters. A compelling text is enriched by illustrations which do more than just mirror the story, but add to it. Usborne use a fabulous range of illustrators with distinctive styles whose skillful artwork adds detail, humour and unexpected twists to the plots. So, in the castle that Jack built, we meet a frog with a grumpy frown halfway through the book. But the keen-eyed reader will have spotted him several pages before and had the opportunity to understand just why he is so grumpy. There are stories from around the world, and the illustrations portray many different settings authentically and with integrity. I love the African landscapes of Little Giraffe. What's particularly innovative about the series is the way in which the books themselves have been produced as artefacts that children will really want to own and collect. They're printed on good quality paper, with hardback covers and even their own silk bookmarks. The young readers are clearly delineated into chapters, ensuring that these have all the hallmarks of a real chapter book, so important for readers just gaining stamina. Children's first reading encounters lay the foundations for a successful and happy reading journey. We cannot underestimate the importance of these encounters being with exciting and significant books, just the sort of books that Usborne produce.